I really wanted to film my music video in Henderson because, you know, I really love living here. I love that it's like a big city, but it kind of feels like a hometown. And we filmed it at Lake Las Vegas, and it was just like a great experience. It was a fun time. I didn't think it would be that much fun. I was really stressed out, actually, because we had to plan different wardrobe changes, and especially since I was directing it. But, you know, it ended up being like a great experience. Well, because I think it's a story that everybody can relate to. You know, I'm the kind of person who always sees, like, out of all my friends, I'm always seeing everybody's doppelganger. I say, oh, you know what, I saw you today. And so since that's always happening to me, I thought, you know what, this would make a great song. And especially when you're falling in love, you know, you kind of feel like you're losing your mind sometimes. And I thought it would just be a great way of showing that story. I would take classes and was trained classically, you know, like with opera, singing that kind of style of music. And then I changed because when I was about 13, I started getting into the Latin music because my family is Cuban. And that's the kind of music that I always listened to, and that's the kind of music that I liked. So I had to radically change my vocal styling to match what I liked. I think like the Spanish language is more like flowing, is more poetic in a sense, even though the English is poetic as well, but it's very different. Like the English words are more staccato. So you have to take that into consideration if you're going to translate the songs and put them in two different languages. Well, the inspiration usually is pretty fast. Like I get the idea pretty fast, and it's like, okay, this is what it feels like. You know, the music feels like it's going to be faster. The lyrics is going to be about this. It kind of happens instantaneously, the original idea. But then to kind of cultivate it and bring it to full life takes a while for me. It takes about maybe like a few weeks to like get the lyrics exactly how I want it and the melody to sound exactly how I want. And then to put it through the arranging and all that is a different, you know, story. I really am passionate about my culture and my roots, and I really think it's a shame that a lot of second generation Hispanics don't adhere to that. You know, that they don't know the language, or they're very weak in the Spanish language, because I think that it's very important to keep that heritage alive because it's a part of who you are. And not just that, but it helps you, you know, see the world differently and, you know, relate to other people differently. So I think it's very important, and that's what I want. That's why I want to do my music in two languages, because I want to keep that in a way. Well, my ambition is to, you know, have my music heard all over the world in different countries, Spanish-speaking countries, English-speaking countries. That's my goal, that people can say, hear a song of mine and say, you know, I identify with that, I relate to that story. I'm performing every Wednesday night at 8 o'clock at Café El Mundo Cubano, 5781 West Sahara.